Hello, welcome back to the Ohio farm. Mr. Nebraska Jim came and picked me up, brought me home, grabbed some lunch. I would have just stayed out in the field and ate in the truck, but we got some other things we want to try and get rolling here. We are in the midst of some harvest contracts as we try and, thank you, as we try and earn some money to get out of the hole we got ourselves into, because I wanted to buy a truck with a silage boss back on it. So I'm gonna run over to the combine over here and get it out of the field, which could take a couple minutes to walk over there. We got stuff strewn all over the place because we were doing the harvest here. We did the wheat harvest. We still need to collect straw off of this field. When we do that, I want to move those 3 bales out of here as well, just because they've been sitting over there for, I don't know, a couple years. Slip it in and sell it with some of the fresh stuff. Our soybeans are coming along. They'll be ready to harvest in probably the October time frame. Got this big pile of stones we could do something with at some point. And Roger's got good looking sunflowers here. Look straight up at the sun. I guess shouldn't look at the sun. That's not good. And this is our soybean field. They're looking good. How you doing? All right, so let's get this out of here. Move the combine. We need to get the knife roller and get this field mulched. I think that'll be all right. I would take this all the way back to the house, but we got a lot going on. So we'll just move it over to the other side of the field here. Kind of put it in the yard area, which is just getting pretty crowded and very compact. Did it initially to maximize the amount of grass that we would have to cut and stuff, but now everything's kind of on top of each other. Probably not where this will stay, but it's someplace for it to be at the moment. I think I'll grab the JCB, and that's what we'll use with the knife roller, because it'll get into that building easier than the John Deere with the duals on the back, the 4320. Not the 4320. Would that run the knife roller? It might. Think of the 4755 with the duals on it. The 4320 does not have duals on it, does it? I don't even know. Where is it? Not even sure. Did I park it somewhere, or is it? Oh no, it's in the field on the trailer, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where I left it. Oh, this would have been easier to... I'll take this home. Wait, no. Yeah. Could have just snuck through those trees and gotten home with this, but Okay. JCB. Drop this off. Alright, so some straw in. Okay. Drop it off. That sold bales means that the feeding place is empty, so we'll have to make sure we get that back in there. Let's see, knife roller, right? What I want to do is I want to get a worker going on the mulching, and then I'll get back on that harvest to get that done. We got enough money we can pay workers. I was thinking about getting one going on the grass too. I gotta get the planter out of the way so I can get at the mulcher. Thing is, you gotta get this thing nice and straight out. It's pretty wide, barely fits through those doors. Whoa. Right there. All right. Got the knife roller. Get over here to the west place and we'll get on those fields that were formerly canola fields. I'm wondering if maybe I can trick the worker into doing both fields at once. We'll see. Didn't work with the harvest. I don't think I want to plow them together into one big field. It could. But I don't think I want to. Alright, so I would try and follow that curve, but I don't think I have to. That's the weeder. Have the same conversation with myself every single time, don't I? No, you're probably getting sick of it by now. All we need to do is drop this down. It's gonna, oh, it is, it's gonna set the grass back growth state, won't it? Okay. Gosh, it's hard to see where I've been. One thing I don't like about some of these stubbles, if you get low, you can see it. Wish it hadn't have done that. Oh well. Not that big of a deal. That's why the grass looks the way it does at the very edge where I've gone over in the past. Not into the canola, or the soybeans, darn it. I got in there a little bit. Oh well. Crop destruction's on, that's what happened. So, wow. Okay. Yeah. Just drop it down. Clean it up later. At the end. Okay, there we go. I guess you can see it a little bit. I don't know, the way the lighting was coming from the other direction, it looked a little harder to see, but it's not so bad. You know, so obviously this plan, of course, when the worker does it, he won't affect the grass. I do, but he won't. So we'll just pick up when we get there, and then we'll see what he'll do on the way back. Might have to come back here and, you know, tweak it up a little bit. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down all the way to the other end of the field. See what I can get worker to do coming back. I want to get that harvest done. If I don't get my butt over there and get working, it's not going to happen. This is taking a while. I can't believe it. Okay, so it's, what, mid-July now. I'd like to get some more harvest contracts after these that I got right now are done. So hoping to finish today. On those. Which should be reasonably possible. Ooh, nice, got the art good that time. And this in the very edge, I suppose, alright. Hard to do. Especially along a tree where you can't see real well. Oh, let's stay out of Rogers. Ooh, I wonder if Roger needs help. I'll have to talk to him. Oh, I missed some? Yep. Come on. Well, it's an hour into this. Get it all there? Yeah. So we want to do, we have arguably a headland top and bottom on this. Getting rammy. Yikes. It's backing too fast is the problem. Things go sideways really quick when you're backing fast. Tiny input just gets amplified by the speed. Well, come on. All right. How many times have I backed up already? Like 2 or 3? There's stones in this one too. I don't think it quote unquote needs plowing though. Alright, here we go. So, and get over here. I'm gonna get here, bring up the mini map. Get it over on the there we go. Alright. Could have went straight myself for a while, but we'll start with the worker. And see what he does when he gets to the end of the field. Don't miss it. I got it all. Nice. He's got to turn around. Pretty sure. That's okay. It just means we have to come back and get him started on the other part. I think. That's all right. That's okay. Could be worse. Could be not doing anything at all. It's 2 o'clock already. What? Charged me $33 for that. You just went up one side of the field. That's insane. Oh, I forgot. I don't want to get in trouble for this. Let's do it quickly. stuck in here. All right. Oh. Yeah, that's all right. Okay, I gotta get back to the harvest. I guess it could have drove all the way over, right? I don't remember exactly what was going on when I was over here in this field. I don't know if there's anything in the truck or not. See it? There's some in there, it looks like. Front grain tank looks like it's got some in it. But the rear looks empty. I don't know how far I'll get. think. Gonna have to do that section there. And then, yeah. Get the truck. Where is it? Way down here. Really get a sense for the contours though when you're down on the ground. It looks like it's all flat. I gotta take better camera angles. I was farther over than I thought. Alright. Oh, we're going to be full after this, aren't we? We're already at 80%. Okay. Yep. Oh yeah, it's the way the game fills it. Because it went out and came back in, so it makes it look like that. I didn't do that. Gut load it. How's he then? Eh? Get him going. Off to Butler's we go. On the way back, we'll stop at the container field and try and run in and put a bale in the feeding place. He'll be full before I get back. He was already half full. Now he's at 80%. I was about to say we need to go by and visit Gene, see if he's got anything interesting, but we don't even have $7,500. So probably not a good idea. 25%? What's going on? The trigger didn't come up. That was weird. Okay. Don't know what to think about that. That worker's still charging me. Hang on a second. Okay. That's taken care of. Let me run over here. Oh my god. It's almost 3? Oh, we haven't even started a time lapse yet. We need to do a time lapse. We need to do a time lapse really bad. I gotta grab all the small square hay bales that are over at the west place and bring them here at some point. And then... yeah, this ain't ready to cut yet over here. Oh my. Yeah, definitely need to do a time lapse. It's the only way we're going to get through this. Where are you at? There he is. Everything myself. Seems like it. Back the truck up, get in the combine, we'll start a time lapse. That's the only way we're going to get through this, I think. How far back do I need to go? That ought to be far enough. All right, let's get this harvest done. it's almost 7 o'clock at night. It's 6:48 p.m. Got word that the workers finished with the mulching over at the West Place, both fields. So yeah, we'll have to go check, see how he made out on that. And this harvest is done in the sense that at least all the crops off the field. This is more in the grain tank on the combine. It's going to fit in the trailer, so we'll have to come back again and get the rest of it. I'm interested to see how that little road works there. Since this is wheat and we have wheat in our grain bin, in our bin at the farm, I might keep any excess crop that we have. Alright, that's what it'll take. Half a grain tank still on the combine. Cover. So we'll take this to Butler's and see how much they want to complete the contract. It's been weird, the trigger won't come up. It stopped coming up at Butler's. I don't know if that's all triggers or stopping to come up. Hopefully when I restart the game next time, it'll resolve whatever's making that happen. But now that we got this done, after we get the grain tank emptied on that combine, we can deliver and complete on all the 3 of these contracts, and we should see our money significantly go up. So that time lapse, while I'm sure it'll be compressed pretty much for you, it's certainly a couple hours of work for me. But I wanted to get this over and done with so we can get on the next day. Get to the end of July. Let's see what we've been neglecting to try and get out of the financial hole we put ourselves into with that Meyer box. Or silage boss. So we're early enough to deliver to Butler's. Usually they stop taking deliveries around 8 p.m. unless you coordinate with them. And even the ones after 5 p.m. they kind of like to work with you on. All right, so let's see, cover off. I don't know which one it's going to come out of. I should be watching. Actually, I'm going to get in the truck so I can turn it off if the money starts going up. Okay. So it did. So whatever's left, we can keep 23. Might be more and it'll fit in our grain bin back at the house. I'm going to put the cover back on. We'll fill our grain bin. I was thinking about the grain bin over at the West Place. I have an empty one over there, but that one's got to be for the soybeans. So let me get back to the field, get that grain tank emptied off that combine. All right, so we're gonna empty the grain tank into the rear hopper on the truck here. And then we'll be done. So this one's completely finished and we can deliver it. What we'll do is we'll take that track. I haven't been on it on camera. I have taken it. So I do know where it goes, but let's go ahead and cover on that. Okay, so there is a, should be right up here to the right. I saw it, it goes in here. And I think there's a little crossing on the creek, the culvert. There it is. I did not realize this was here. I didn't, but it just comes to the edge of the field, so unless you have access with the crop out of the way, you really can't use it. Ooh, yikes. Yeah, that's it. Alright. Alright, so what we want to do, we want to get up here to the sell everything container. We want to deliver everything on those oat field contracts. So it's getting this. We'll see if the trigger comes up on this, or whether all the triggers are like not working right now. Yeah, I think that might be the case. Yeah, we could be over a little more, but we're in the right spot. So for some reason the triggers aren't showing up right now. Huh. So there's a grain kit that'll go on here in real life. What's going on? I don't know why it didn't complete. Maybe it's just acting weird how it's delivering. I don't know what tip side I got this thing on. I'm gonna assume I got it on. I have no idea. Let's try and get it in the middle and see what happens. Oh, it's working for this one. Back. I don't like that. I hate doing tip side back with when I have a trailer on the back, but I guess that's what we're doing. Well, that's finishing. Let's get the cover off here. Okay, 14's finished. Cover off here. Yeah. And 21's at 81%. So yeah, this should. There we go. Yeah. I don't know, must have like done a reset on it. I don't think I had it on back before. I should finish it. Ooh, it's gonna be big money. Hey, almost 10,000 just on the excess crop. So yeah, I got some vehicles I got to get back home and everything, but yeah, I think we can collect on those contracts, and tomorrow we'll figure out how to put the wheat into the grain bin. So let's collect on those quickly. Okay, so 31, 7, and 8. That's like 47,000. Look at that. We're at 64,600. That last field that we did with the wheat was a really big field. It paid big because it was so large. It took a really long time, but we did compress it with all the time lapse and jump cuts for you. But yeah, that's what took most of the day. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me here at the Ohio Farm. I know your time is valuable to you, and I appreciate you chose to spend a little of it here with me. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. And if you don't subscribe yet, why not? Don't cost nothing. We'll see you next time.
PlayStation